Okay, so blue hair girl. I used Crayola pencils, gold markers for her earrings, and black for her eyebrows. My intention here, I wanted her skin tone to be a dark chocolate with red undertones. What went wrong? Well, oh, try saying that 3 times fast. Okay, so my issue here was pressing too hard on the paper and not giving any room for blending. And I tried to create some shading here, but my mistake was leaving it white. I left it here and then tried to create the shade by adding it at the end, when what I should have done was properly blend it. I really didn't know what I was doing. Oh my goodness. Just the forehead area, the shading from the nose, I was really trying to create light, but once again, just pressing too hard on the paper was the ultimate no-no. Ultimate no-no. Next up, blue hair girl number 2. I used Crayola and Derwent Inktense watercolors. My intention was to give her a nice caramel complexion with some yellow undertones. What went wrong was that I was pressing too hard on the paper once again, and then realizing that the watercolor Derwent doesn't blend well with the Crayola pencils. So I don't know if you can see a little ripple effect here on her forehead area. It just gave I'm just not able to get rid of that part. And then look at her neck area here. She looks like she's just really trying to cover up a scar, or it just looks, this is just a mess. Next up is my dolphin. I used Crayola pencils and these sparkly markers, sticker markers that I got from the dollar store. And my intention here was to create like a reflection from the ocean surface on the dolphin, but I just didn't like, the blending is off. I don't like this here. Once again, like my mistakes here is just leaving things just white and trying to get to them at the end, thinking like that's gonna give it the light effect. But you know, it's really just finding the right color pencils to give it that effect. And last is our mermaid. All right, coloring fam. I used Crayola pencils. I used pretty much one color. Now I should have used just 2, but yeah. And my intention was to create light and dark oceans, and the lighthouse having like a light effect. I tried to draw some birds. I don't know if you can see. Here we go. I tried drawing some birds. Hello. And all right, what went wrong with this is just once again pressing too hard on the pencils. I really had nowhere else to go. I couldn't put any other color on here. And then you know, like not properly blending, like even the snake, like in my mind it just did not follow through with what I had in my mind, and I just lost interest. Ultimately, my biggest issue here is pressing too hard with the pencils. And if you've seen any one of my coloring videos, I really try to hold the pencil in a way that is like farther away. I make the best intention to do that so that it prevents, because now I'm learning about myself here that I'm really heavy-handed, so holding the pencil really helps, and I think my coloring has improved. Comment below and let me know if you have had similar issues with being heavy-handed, and how you were able to get out of that. For me, it's holding the pencil, but I'm curious to know what your techniques are, coloring fam, so share. And now for my honorary mention. It's Foxy Colorist on Instagram. Now, I hope it's okay for me to do this because I haven't found her channel on YouTube. I only know her from Instagram, but she was the inspiration for my doing this video because she had posted on her Instagram pictures of, you know, pages that went wrong for her. And I remembered commenting like, oh, wow, I have some too, and I've been afraid to, like, you know, show them. And she was like, yeah, girl, you just have to show it. You know, it shows your growth, where you come from, and that's also important too. And I was like, wow, yeah, that's true. You know, oftentimes I fall into this perfectionist part of me that always wants to showcase, like, you know, the best parts, and it's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with showcasing, you know, the best of your finished work. However, it's also like important to show growth, and I was really inspired by that. And thank you so much, Foxy Colorist, for inspiring me to do this video. And thank you guys for watching, and, you know, comment below and let me know, you know, your struggles, if you have any, you know, coloring pages. Oh, also too, if you have any of these books and, you know, want to share like tips with me, I'm happy and open to hearing them. Thank you so much, coloring fam.